Hey, what are you two doing out there in the rain?
Trying to work when you have a baby wombat.
Baby wombats are very much like baby toddlers. Claire would run to the kitchen and climbs into the kitchen cupboard with all the baking bowls.
All around the house for young Madge, who is completely fearless.
And Madge was the first one to find underneath the washing machine.
She's been catching dust bunnies under the washing machine.
So nothing's safe.
You're right. Ow, it's my ear.
You did that, you villain.
You can't help but laugh at them, especially because they're just babies and they've had a rough start to life. Little ones come to us as very tiny orphans. Somebody found the mother on the side of the road. A kind person then came along later and checked the pouch and found the baby.
And she's getting cuddles with Clare and Madge because she was involved in their rescues.
Claire weighed just over 600 grams and had no fur. And Madge was a couple of weeks later. She weighed 420 grams.
You clever girl. What are you doing?
Caring for two baby wombats at the same time, similar to having twins. They both want to be fed at the same time.
Well, you're hungry. You beautiful girl.
Luckily, they both put on weight very quickly. Then, when they were probably close to a kilo, I introduced them to each other. And they have just been friends, buddies since the very beginning.
Eating puppies outside. Hey, baby.
When we take the little ones outside for the first time, the outside is a huge, scary place. So Claire, being the very timid and law-abiding wombat that she is, stays close to me. But Madge was the bravest, and she would go off and have a look around the rest of the garden. And of course, because Claire wanted to be with Madge, she would follow her.
Those beautiful wombat names are these. They are Claire's.
They chase each other back and forth and they climb up on the back.
Are you happy?
But because they're too little to stay outside at night, they have to have a safe place to play in the house. So they just go to the cupboard and open it, and then they climb into it and push everything out.
No, they're not supposed to be on the table eating the papers.
And because they're so joyful, you can't help but laugh at them.
Oops. Madge is first. And poor little Claire wants hers.
They are good company for each other. Claire is a very typical girl wombat. She doesn't mind waiting for things. She's happy to curl up on my lap and go to sleep.
What are you doing?
Madge doesn't have a rest. She's on the go the whole time. You can't cuddle her. She's squirming and wanting to be down or jumping all over you. She does this funny thing called popcorn, where she jumps all 4 feet off the ground at once, and she just does it over and over. So she's just a bundle of energy. Wombats have a great sense of humour and a great sense of joy in life. Seeing them playing and sleeping together, it melts my heart. But we have a commitment that all animals will be rehabilitated for release. And so that's the end goal for these little wombats. But now they've got everything they want and everything they need to grow.
Shut the door.
Someone's knocking at the door. Who could it be, I wonder? What are you doing?
Stormy's story starts after she was found all alone. Her home had been backburned. But when she tried to escape the fire, she gave herself a nasty bump on the head. So she came to Josh and his family to recover.
Hop in your bed. Hop in. Hop in there.
At the same time, they rescued another wombat, Elmo. And together they snuggled and helped each other heal. Sadly, after a few days, Elmo crossed the Rainbow Bridge. And it hit Stormy so hard, she was hiding all the time. Everyone started to worry that she would never come out of her shell. Until Dr. Ashlee came to the rescue. The brave little girl knew exactly what to do and refused to leave Stormy's side. And to be honest, Stormy really needed Ashlee after going through such a heartbreak.
Promise me you won't take the wombat to bed. Alright, give it.
She spent every day comforting Stormy, telling her, "It's okay," and made her a part of everything, even meal times. It's hard to imagine a wombat and a little girl being best friends, but here we are.
Just a kid and her bat out there on the Aussie land, getting by.
Every day, Stormy the wombat waits at the door. All so she can race around with her best friend, Ashlee.
Alright, you two, we're going to have a zoomy competition. Ready? On your marks, get set, go!
Honestly, the pair do everything together, from reading books to dance routines. And Stormy even helps with getting ready for school.
I don't think you can take Stormy to kinder.
So slowly, Stormy's personality started to come out.
How? How did you even get in there? You're trouble. Crikey Moses, get out.
Ashlee remained her favourite playmate, from playing chess to wrestling. And sometimes they had a spa day, with mud baths and all. The two were like sisters, completely inseparable.
Hey, you are living your best life here.
And yet, like all really good things, nothing lasts forever. Wombats belong out in the wild, and Stormy had proven she was ready to be released. It can be sad to watch them go, but there is always another little wombat in need of Dr. Ashlee's help. It is rare to see a wombat after the release, so they just hope Stormy is out there telling everyone she meets about her best friend who saved her life.
That's clear.
What are you doing?
We're putting our faces on each other.
Are you giving her a kiss? Woohoo! It's playtime, kids!
If you are rescuing or thinking of adopting an exotic animal, please make sure to contact professionals and do your research so that they can have the best life possible.